I watched every single spring 2025 anime, so you don't have to. Mostly. But I have watched a lot, and in case you're looking for something good, a hidden gem, or just a rundown of the season, this is where I will be doing my best to provide. With that being said, here are the best and the worst anime of spring 2025. Fire Force is back with season 3 and it seems little has changed. Great quality, great fights, enjoyable until Tamaki is on screen. Unfortunately, that seems to be sticking around. It's only going to be 12 episodes, but we are getting a second part of season 3 down the line in winter 2026, so if you're a Fire Force fan, you got a lot to look forward to. Windbreaker is also back, which I am personally very excited for. I think Windbreaker went super under the radar despite the fact it is actually quite a popular show. The development in season 1 was incredible, and as of currently, the animation so far in season 2 is even better than season 1. Narratively, I'm excited to see what Keel can offer to the story, so if you're a Windbreaker fan, get excited. Go-Go Loser Ranger is back with this second season, which is great because season 1 was super fun. Unfortunately, it's still under Disney+, so good luck watching that legally. Shoshman series also returns with the season 2, which is so awesome because Shoshman was easily one of the best anime of 2024 and went completely under the radar. It's a little slow paced, but if you can stick it out, Shoshman series will reward you. Aharon-san is coming back as well, which is the little fidget spinner slash meme show, if anyone remembers it, and this one's long. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Season 2 is also back, so if you like either of those, I guess be happy. Moving on from the sequels, Witch Watch is the newest Jump series to hit the anime scene, and it's fun and everything I hoped it would be from a Jump fan. It's a fun slice-of-life romance series mixed with some bits of action, so it can appeal to a surprisingly large audience. Also, Lily Pichu is doing the dub for the main girl, Nico, which is pretty cool. Lazarus is a weird show, because it was the most hyped new show coming into the season, but something just feels off. A clean show, a really clean show made by Mappa, the animation is incredible, and the Cowboy Bebop vibes it gives off are so obvious, but one of its biggest problems is that it isn't Cowboy Bebop even though it really wants to be. Another problem is the lack of urgency when the show is about creating an emergency vaccine. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but don't take this as it being bad. It's a fine show, and I'd even guarantee if you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, you'll have a fantastic time with it. But even with all that, something just feels wrong when I'm watching this show. My Hero Academia is back, but in spin-off form with something I have been very excited for in My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. It's basically just the My Hero world, but at the street level of ordinary people. It's also gone for this kind of crazy comic book style, which I think is awesome. I love the vibe of this comic-styled anime. I'm also so surprised with the animation so far, considering the main storyline couldn't even get animation this good. So if you're a My Hero fan, I'd seriously check this out. It's absolutely worth it. Speaking of spin-off series, Gundam is back with Mobile Suit Gundam GQX. I don't know how to feel about it. I really loved the Witch from Mercury Gundam anime, and while style-wise, I think GQX is doing much better, narratively, it's struggling a lot more. The music, animation, vibes are all so good in this, but character-wise, nothing is intriguing, and world-wise, it's everything we've seen in previous Gundams. I think it's worth a watch for Gundam fans, but I think if you're not really that big into mecha, which is the majority of anime fans, this is a pretty easy skip. I'm not watching this. I don't care if it's good. It probably isn't. I'm not watching this. What is, bro? There is nothing I wish more for than for her to suffer. She is why NTR exists. Or at least that's what SidSnap said. Can a Boy-Girl Friendship Survive is a ridiculous show. It's about a girl named Hamari who is insistent she never wants to be in a relationship despite constantly reminding the main guy that they should marry at age 30. The same girl basically plays Cupid for the main guy and another girl, and when it works out, she gets very angry about it. It's an absolutely ridiculous show, and I actually kind of like it. Despite the fact quality-wise, this has no business being anywhere near the top of the season, the show has actually been generating quite a bit of heat with the proof of that tweet I initially read out. The show is getting a lot of reactions from people, and that is a great thing for an anime like this that doesn't really stand out all that much. It's going to be really obvious whether this show is for you or not. I'd give it a try either way though. Let's do a quick isekai run. The beginning after the end has really bad animation, and I'm not going to tell you the same joke for the 50th time about it. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman is okay. Isekai enjoyers will like this. The Unaware Atelier Master is the Master Swordsman show, but bad. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire is probably pretty bad. The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows is just pretty bad all around. They went pretty light on the isekai this season, so that's pretty neat. I think To Be Hero X is the best anime this season, and this is coming from somebody who hasn't really been a fan of what I consider to be overhyped Chinese anime. I thought Link Click was good, but nowhere near best anime of the year, and do not get me started on Modao Zushi. To Be Hero X is a world where you gain powers based on trust level. Trust is essentially how much faith the public has in you, which can power you up. So if you do a positive act in public, you gain power, but if you're in a scandal or something like that, you lose power. So it turns this superhero show into a battle of popularity and who can fake it till you make it the best, and that is an interesting premise. On top of that, it's also trying something I've never seen before, which is mixing 2D and 3D animation together, and I think it's being done super well so far. On top of all this, Sawano is doing the music, which just instantly makes every moment better with incredible tracks. To Be Hero X is the closest thing I can think of to a for sure hit quality-wise, and I am gonna say it is the best anime this season. Kowloon Generic Romance is a show worth watching. This anime takes place in Kowloon, the walled city, where despite being a slum city, people often feel a sense of nostalgia from it. It's dark and gritty, but something about Kowloon, the walled city, keeps people in. While initially disguising itself as a romance series, there is something wrong with this place. Whether it's this strange mechanical ball up in the sky, or the weird coincidence of what feels like a clone of our main character previously existing, there's something wrong with Kowloon Generic Romance, but in the best way possible. I know I said To Be Hero X is the best anime this season, but Anne Shirley is my favorite anime this season. Anne Shirley is a novel which had an anime, which also got like 20 movies, which also is now getting a remake anime. I actually had no idea anything Anne Shirley related even existed prior to watching this anime, and I've had such a good time with this show. Anne Shirley is just a ball of energy that is so fun to watch. I love how everything is presented in this show, whether it's the beautiful scenery of Prince Edward Island in Canada or the unique speech of country-born people, at least in the dub. Everything about this show is new and fresh. Anne Shirley is like no other character I've seen in anime. I would be incredibly surprised if you could even find a character similar to her and her imagination. The show is a bright spot in the cesspool of seasonal anime that any slice of life fan should have as a must-watch. That's all I got, except I like the Gorilla Girl anime too, but I couldn't think of it until now, so that's cool. If you like the video, like, subscribe. If I missed anything, please flame me about it in the comments. I would love to know. That's it from me. Peace out.